Hi, in this video, I wanted to show you the difference between instantiation and copying of the instances. So I'm just taking the example of inverter 1x layout. So first I will instantiate it here. So the short bind key for the instantiation is I. So it is inverter 1x. Then I will just keep it here. Press F to fit to window. Now what I will do is I will copy the entire instance here. First select all, Control A, and then press C to copy, and then I'll take this origin as my reference point and click my mouse here and then bring it and paste it here. So we'll start comparing what are all the differences now. So at the first side you can see the coloring or the mask thing is gone, right? So here you can see there is no mask. Okay, so mask is gone. Then even in cut metals you can see, so the mask is gone. So if you copy the mask information or the coloring information won't come. That is the first thing. Okay, then whatever you do the changes in the original layout, okay, that won't reflect here. Sorry, this is the instantiated thing. So I'll just keep it side by side, press F. So whatever the changes that I do here, it won't reflect in the uh, uh, copied instance. Okay, so copied object or copied layout. Okay, so here this is the instantiated, and you can see I have the access for all the internal layers here, but here the same can't be said. I'm just hovering my mouse and it is just highlighting the PR boundary. Okay, but here I have the access for each layers like this. I can do edit and all. Okay, so for example, what I said initially was if I do some change like this, I delete this poly. So same thing happens here. As you can see, the poly is gone now. So then say for example, I delete this inst via M1 to LIPO via. So here also it is gone. Okay, so that's the difference between instantiating and uh, copying, and that is actually a disadvantage because every time when you do some changes and if that has to be reflected, if you instantiated, then that is fine, it will easily get reflected there. But if you had copied the instances, then it will be a problem. You need to do all those changes in the copied layout also. So generally we instantiate, and wherever the necessity says the copying is required, only then we will do the copy. Otherwise we always go for instantiation. Okay, so and one more thing I wanted to also show you is, for example, uh, with respect to instantiated, I mean I wanted this to be like get the mask information also. So first I will instantiate, and then what I will do is I will select this and I will flatten it. Go to edit, click on advanced hierarchy, and then go to flatten. Then here click on p cells bias. Bias we generally do not flat it, so uncheck bias. Click on only p cells, then click on OK. So here you have everything flattened along with the mask information also. So now it is same as copying only. Whatever you do the info changes in the original layout won't reflect here, but you have the mask information. Okay, so this is all about the difference between the instantiation and copying, and that's all for this video. Thank you.